Hello. Yes, I know I'm wearing the same sweatshirt as the last YouTube video. I swear I washed it. I have a bunch of clean clothes over there, so I swear it's washed. Um, let's get on with the video today. Is it situated? You might be crooked. Give me a minute. She's figured out now. So, today is gonna be another little sit down video. Why did I do that? I'm just gonna be explaining some fun facts about myself, you know, because I realized I just hopped on here and didn't tell you anything. Are you still crooked? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Okay. So, should have had these prepared. Okay, it was bugging me that you're a little crooked. I still haven't written down the facts. Get your brain together. Okay, so I wrote it down so I'd have it in my head. 20 random facts about me. And yes, I'm gonna be looking down at this because I can't collect my thoughts. Anyways. So number 1, I am 18 years old, and I was born in December 12th. Number 2, I live in a southern state. Sweatshirt, you know. Anyways. Number 3, my favorite subject in school is choir. I have a choir class that is my favorite subject in school. And if I had to pick something that wasn't choir, lunch. No, I'm kidding. Probably math. I like math. Number 4, I played soccer when I was little. Now that's a story. I wasn't very good at it. I actually scored in the other team's goal, or like it was the wrong goal. I don't know. As you can see, I don't remember anything from it, and I was not that good. My mom was actually my coach for a while in soccer, so that was fun. She's very competitive. Number 5, I did competition cheer for 3 years. I was a cheerleader for 3 years, and I also did school cheer for 1 year. That was a stressful time for me, doing competition cheer. I just mainly enjoyed going on the trips and watching my sister do it. She did it a lot longer than me. Number 3, I currently work at a gym, like a cheer/gymnastics gym. I did gymnastics when I was little, but oh, that's a bonus fact. Bonus fact! Looks like we have 21, but yes, I work at a gymnastics gym. Number 7, I was a kids camp counselor for 2 summers in a row. Yes, I was a kids camp counselor. A lot of interesting things I've seen in that time and heard in that time. Kids they're fun. They're fun. Number 8, I was a lifeguard last summer. I got lifeguard certified the summer before I became a camp counselor, because at the thing that I worked at, you could become a counselor and a lifeguard, and it just get you more money. But this last summer, I was just a lifeguard to that camp, and then I also worked for the place that had it. So yeah, I was a lifeguard. My certification's over now, so no one asked me to be a lifeguard again. Number 9, I was in the marching band for my school, and I was in color guard. They called it the same thing. They kind of grouped it together, but I was part of the color guard, and we were part of the marching band. And I did that freshman through senior year. I quit halfway through senior year because I just couldn't do it anymore. But I still love those girls. They're my babies. I love them. Unite. I'll stop. Okay. Number 10, I want to be a teacher. That is something that most people do not want to be, but I want to be a teacher. I either want to be a teacher to elementary school kids or high school kids. I can't do middle school. I spent summers with middle school kids. Can't do it. Power to those who do. Excuse me, but I cannot. Number 11, I love acting and singing. Like acting as in school plays and musicals, and I just love doing that, and I love to sing. I've met some of the I met the greatest people there, and some of my current friends are from there. You have such a close connection with those people, and I love doing it. I love performing. Number 12, I'm the youngest in my family. I'm the youngest out of 3. There's 3 of us. I have an older sister and an older brother. And my sister is 2 years older than me, and my brother is 5 years older than me. So yeah, I'm the youngest. I'm no longer the youngest girl in the family, but me and my cousin, another bonus fact, we are the same age. So I'm 5 months older than him. Okay, the lighting is horrendous, and I'm trying to make this quick, but I swear I did not notice him barking in person, and I swear if I could not make him bark, I would, and I know it's annoying, but I just want to apologize for that myself. Back to the video. Let's see, 12. No, I just did 12. Number 13. I plan to go to college. I want to go to college. Even though I love to do all this stuff, I do plan on attending college and getting a degree. I think school is important. Let's see, 14. Don't want to turn British. I have ADHD. Technically, well, they've grouped it together. Technically, I have ADD, I have attention deficit disorder, but they've kind of grouped it together with ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. They usually just say my ADD, but they've grouped it together with ADHD now, so I don't really know the ADHD letters that much. But yeah, I actually got diagnosed with that a little bit late. I was in 8th grade when I got diagnosed, because I know sometimes with girls, they tend to have ADD and boys tend to have ADHD. It's just something that ADHD is easier to spot whenever it's a young boy. It's easier just to spot in them than it is the girls, because girls internalize it. So it's harder to spot that. So like if they might be a little bit more talkative, or they're just very drawn in, it causes a lot of insecurities and stuff for girls, and it's harder for them to get diagnosed until like later in life, and it's a struggle. I struggled a lot. I had a lot of trouble in school, and I just couldn't figure out what was wrong, and it kind of destroyed my confidence a lot with school. For a while I was like, school's not important, I don't need this. It was hard. And then I got diagnosed with ADD, and it was an eye-opener, and it was a lot easier to get through some of the stuff that I've went through. So, yeah. Number 15, I rarely read. Like, I probably will be talking about this book that I've been reading, like this book series. Okay, so when I say I rarely read, I read, but it has to be something that will draw my attention. Like, it has to be something that I'll keep reading, because if not, it's just gonna be read a little bit and then just gone. No more. So it has to be something that draws my attention for me to read it. I'm not a big reader. Number 16, I tend to write a lot. I write and I write and I write. Here's the thing, I write my feelings, and I write what's going on in my life, and I write a whole bunch of different stuff, but I don't like the grammar portion of it and having to like correct all that stuff. That's why I don't like English and writing essays, because you have to correct a lot of stuff, and I just like to write my own stuff. Number 17, I cannot whistle. Don't even try to teach me. I mean, so many people will try to teach me how to whistle. I cannot whistle. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. I cannot whistle. Number 18. Music is something that just clicks for me. And I think that's, my dad has mentioned that it's something with my ADHD brain, how I just love the fun stuff, but he's very involved in music. He's always been involved in music and he knows a lot of instruments. I cannot get the instruments down, but singing and all the lyrics to stuff, down like that. Like it clicks in my brain. I can listen to a song 3 times and memorize the lyrics. Like I know it. And then just what I do, I'm so, I like to call this my little obsessed moment, because every time I listen to a song, I have to sing like the singer is singing in the correct way that they're singing it, and the notes they go up on, and the way they move their voice, and the way the song changes. Like I have to get it exactly right. And if someone around me does not get it exactly right, I get very, very frustrated with them. Sorry if I've experienced that. If I've done that to you, I'm very sorry. But it's just something that I'm very passionate about. Number 19, I support and love everybody. I do. I don't want to sound selfish or like egotistical, but my dad's told me all my life that I have such a big heart. And that's something that that's the best compliment I've ever gotten, because I do support and love everybody. I support BLM and LGBTQ+. I support and love everybody. Treat people how you want to be treated. Just love into the world. And I would never judge a book by its cover, you know? And number 20, I write songs, and I also rewrite songs that have already been written. I write songs sometimes when I'm feeling something that goes along with me writing. When I'm feeling something so strong, I write a song about it. Obviously, I never record it, never show anybody. I just write songs. One time I wrote a musical, like a part of a musical, like one song. That's a whole nother story. I also rewrite songs that have already been written. My friend went through a breakup, and I rewrote the lyrics of Olivia Rodrigo's Deja Vu. I rewrote it to fit her name and her situation. I rewrote it and recorded it to the karaoke version and sent it to her. So I rewrite a bunch of songs. I rewrite them for myself. I rewrite them for other people so they can have that sort of connection within themselves. And I think that music is such a strong way to, that's how I communicate. Music helps me communicate the things that I'm going through, and it's such a strong thing that I love so much. Anything out of this, you can tell I'm very passionate about music. But yeah, I wanted to do this because I realized I've been on here and I've never really described who I am as a person. So yeah, now I'm very awkward. Yeah, I just wanted to describe who I am and just let y'all guys know who you're watching. And I feel like it's a personal connection, and I feel like I always want to be friends with everyone. So yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I love you, and goodbye. Never wink again.